lakad matatak!
Sacrificial, more off-lane type heroes.
When they've played the SF, it's been 2 for Chrysalis and 2 for Nisha.
Centaur Stun was about, but I think the big thing for Secret winning these lanes is just they got the lanes they wanted. They have the CM versus the Enchantress. They have the Slardar versus the Doom. Basically, all 3 of these lanes have been set up in such a way that Secret have an edge.
And they're on the Doom again. Savage inside the igloo, first blood spilled.
Similar to the SF, but the TA is their key hero. Like, they don't mind Doom having a bit of a rough lane as long as TA gets farm and they, build towards some of those scary TA mid-game item timings.
Oh, there it is, Rezo. Yep. Unleash with a little bit of help from Puppey. This maxed out sidekick doing a great amount of damage to kill off KP pre-level 6.
This full access into the enemy jungle as well to kind of farm. Hide in some trouble top. That's the Mask of Madness, and nobody can really go in lane against this Slardar. I mean, if Talon want to bring numbers, they can try and deal with him, but that's going to require like a Nyx Assassin level 6, I feel like, to set up any kind of a play. And until Nyx hits 6, I think Talon are forced.
The Requiem there. And Q does get the Carapace back onto the Frostbite, and KP with his familiars chasing Puppey, but in comes the raises, the snowball, and Hyde about to die while Puppey, he finally falls to the Shard Golems. But Team Secret, right outside this Roche pit, get a tremendous victory, and there we go. You called for it, straight into the pit off the back of a couple of support kills.
Yep. Sidekick, minus armor. Roche just doesn't exist. He feels
Quick
like
and
a
easy
creep.
Aegis.
Yeah. And here comes Secret with the blink reveal.
Straight up catch on the Visage. Zayat controls KP. And this is going to relinquish control of the mid-tier 1. Nisha already opening up on it. Frontlining and holding that Aegis.
They'll just go from tower to tower, objective to objective, any kind of smoke on Slardar. Like, a 2-man smoke is all you need, and Hyde down bottom is kind of protecting Mikoto here, but he's going to get jumped on himself. Easy kill.
Oh! Level 4 Bash of the Deep with a Corrosive Haze. They're hunting in all 3 lanes. Chrysalis is ready to jump bot. Mid lane, they were looking for KP. Top lane, they're killing the Doom. And Talon just being pushed back in every spot. Now being jumped in the mid lane. Level 5 Enchantress, 15 minutes in. Feeling the pain from Chrysalis, but the turnaround from Q and KP. Yeah. Really well done there to kill off the Slardar and the chase towards Zayat. The Requiem, Nisha winds it up, fears them back, turns onto the Doom, and they'll bring down 23 Savage. Killing off a big target. Some retribution from Secret there after losing their Chrysalis Slardar.
And that's what Talon need to do, is like some Talon getting this mid-tier 1, but at some point they have to think about taking a fight. They definitely want this Aegis to expire first, but they've got a little bit of time. BKB up now on 23 Savage's Doom, the Deso on TA. They'd love to get both these Blink Daggers before fighting, but even like a Blink BKB Doom, it just feels like Secret are all physical damage.
Rezo. Familiar stuns. Catching 23 Savage, you're right. Yeah, Chrysalis and Zayat. Straight in onto him. While Rezo was hunting in the mid lane and catching out the KP Visage. It's just dominoes toppling over here. And Secret find kill. Nisha just pops his Manta style and opens up on this mid-tier 2. Aegis is about to be reclaimed, so the Hurricane back into the stun, and Doom going to catch out Nisha here. The timing, is it going to be good enough? The Aegis is about to expire. 1 second remaining, and he's dead. It is well timed by Talon. Right on the edge, but they kill off Nisha. Hunting Puppey now with a stun from Q. They catch the Maiden on the retreat. Some comeback potential appearing, but Puppey, okay. Attempted play with a Ghost Scepter freezing field.
Somehow Talon can get to like all these defensive armor items. This game could start to swing, but Secret's just constantly hunting them.
Found the Visage. Straight onto KP and Rezo. BKB's up to blow up Hyde, and KP does get himself into the Gravekeeper's cloak. The shard there to heal him up at 23 Savage, being pummeled by Rezo. BKB up and the save from Q buys a bit of time for the Doom. Rezo can't go any further, so Savage is all right.
KP lost his bird.
But they're eyeing up the mid lane where Tusk, Zayat's trying to finish off his Desolator. And he's going to get caught out here by Q. Start with a stun. And 23 Savage straight on top of Zayat. And Secret, they're in position here. Snowball buys time. He's baiting and tanking through all of the onslaught. Now Marcy getting doomed up. 23 Savage trying to focus down Marcy while Chrysalis. A lot of damage from Mikoto and Hyde. They blow up the Slardar, but this Requiem's huge. With the freezing field, Puppey shreds through the Doom. Hyde, Mikoto on the run now. It looks like Secret are out of options in terms of initiation, though. Zayat.
Puppey 5 position, known for getting his as well.
Yeah, top net worth of the supports. 6.5 grand for him. High ground attempt as the jump in from Marcy gets carapaced, but Crystallis catches the TA, forced snapped away, the snowball comes back in though with a walrus punch. Mikoto's dead. Nisha with a double kill, shreds through Talon. This high ground push, as quickly as it started, is going to come to an end now as they're just diving fountain. KP into the shard, does turn himself to stone, but when he comes back out, the gargoyle going to get pummeled. 23 Savage doomed up Nisha, but that's the Aegis holding Shadow Fiend and Team Secret. They're just ripping them apart. Nisha with a triple kill, 4 Talon members dead. And, I mean, there's buildings to kill, boys. Go back for the barracks. Stop farming them in the fountain. Zayat's carapaced and he will pay the price. His insolence is punished.
Give him some tips.
DD rune for Nisha now. Breaking high ground. They see the Nyx again. If they can kill off Q here, it might just be lights out for Talon. Ghost Scepter from 23 Savage. Gonna get him a bit of safety, but your buildings, they don't have the same luxury. They are open for the onslaught of physical damage from Team Secret as they dive tier 4s and immediately blow up with a single hit. Enchantress gets eviscerated by the SF, and Nyx Assassin, he's next up with a Blink Crush. They find the kill. Oh, Talon. Game 1 feels like it's all over now. You've got to buy back out of Nyx, but Nisha running straight back behind the tier 3s. GG is called as Mikoto gets caught.
Just overwhelming damage and no ability to fight into the physical damage. Just felt spells, but I don't know. Doesn't feel amazing. Ooh, okay. There we go, Secret. I mean, that's kind of one. Like, that's one.
Yeah, looks like it. I'm going to favor Savage. 7 denies up already. Oh, Crystallis continues his domination in that bottom lane. Yeah, battling inside the cogs. Puppy getting pushed back. The Wolves are chasing, but Brain Sap, even just at level 1, is enough to withstand the bit of damage is coming his way. And Crystallis chasing with a thirst and the blood right to get first blood on Q. I'll come to a close.
Did bait out some of those tough spells, which will, you know, he's a bit low on mana for this 6-minute rune, but in position to secure the bottom rune and top rune will be Talon favored, so they get charged forward. They go for the kill on Nisha here, but Makoto's out of mana.
Yeah, everyone's out of mana. No one's got any spells left to give. Mango given to Zayat, and the Laguna Blade looking for the finish onto the Leshrac, but he gets the kill on Lina first. Now with the Ice Path, holding on to Puppy, Q and Hyde with the cogs pushed back, trapping Zayat inside, but lacking damage at this point. Just a dual breath and maybe another liquid fire here in a second from Hyde. He's trying to kill off the Tusk. Zayat so close to death under the tower with a tag team and a bit of damage from the Brain Sap. Puppy, one more hit. Oh, it does the trick.
Net worth on Lone Druid, so matching up with the Lina, only a little bit behind the Bloodseeker. Considering Bloodseeker got first blood, basically means like they've been farming evenly. Problem is Lone Druid can't stick around now that Brute 6.
KP, shapeshifting mid, getting on top of Nisha, but the cogs keeping KP out of there, trapping Nisha inside. Mikoto will get the damage they needed. A big kill on the Lina as they transfer all of this effort into the mid tier 1.
Yeah, this is cool. They rotate the Lycan to the mid lane, and they actually send Lone Druid bottom. You don't want to play 5 heroes in one lane. You still
want to shove this tower.
Just using the summons.
Bloodseeker's in from the back, though. Has vision over onto Hyde. Trying to focus down and solo the Jakiro, and it looks like he's quickly done it. A Maelstrom strike at the very end, while Puppy is being pummeled by the bear. So 23 Savage does get the trade, but this is Secret defending their objective for now.
We touch upon Talon not having a Brute answer in terms of good AoE reliable clear. It's a similar story with Secret. And you've got smoke up from Talon. They want to connect here. Any kind of kill could lead into Roshan.
And Zayat, he's going to be the hero they find. Snowball delays his inevitable demise. And Talon straight into the Roche pit.
Okay. This is definitely part of the game plan for them. Being this far behind in gold maybe wasn't, but they've still got an opportunity to kind of hit this Aegis high ground push timing here. Contest from the side of Team Secret. It looks like they're just going to give this.
Is crashing onto your tier 2. Down at bottom, same story. While Secret, they've planted wards. They're guarding these ancients on the dark side of the map. But Zayat's in a good position here to spot the smoke.
Scouted.
Tumbler's toy.
The Wolf has scouted them. They see Puppy. They see Crystallis.
Oh, you're right. They're pinging it out. They know exactly where the Bloodseeker and the Bane are. And Q, he's angling for this initiation. Needs to make sure he lands the hook shot onto the Bloodseeker. And there we go with Mikoto's move. On towards Crystallis and Puppy they go. Huge burst of damage here onto Team Secret. As Talon, I've got to go back and push these lanes out, but This is another opportunity to
high ground for them, and with a minute left, that's enough time to actually pressure this lane.
This is their window.
Tier 3 tower without glyph, yeah.
This is their chance, Talon. Level 4 Diabolic Edict. Towers fall quickly. No glyph here for Secret. The Lone Druid's going to be wary of his bear, though, as he gets clipped by the Light Striker and ruptured as well. Hook shot from Q, though, getting onto Nisha. Trying to focus the Lina, but she's going to BKB up. Turns and fights into Savage and blows up the Lone Druid. Q trapped behind enemy lines, and the resistance from Secret here is enough to withstand the push.
Microing his helm creep, and he's going to take a range Rex here. They force the Lina TP. Again, this is the play. You force Lina's TP, and now you try and initiate.
A Nightmare transfer. Jakiro trying to keep Makoto in play. Q angling for it, but the turnaround play. Secret going to blow up the Leshrac here. They got the chain disabled. Now Broodmother with the Spardling scouting out Hyde and Q. They're on the run, but Secret charging back in towards them. Get the blood right and silence up the clock. The Nightmare to stop any retreat. Rezo surrounds him while Crystallis focusing onto the bear. They want the bigger targets. 23 Savage trapped inside the shards. Oh, the Spirit Bear is on the run and the heroes finished off. Crystallis finds the takedown, and Talon, they're running out of gas now. 4 kills for Secret. They won't even lose the Bane.
There's always, you know, I talk up Secret.
Yeah, Boots to travel onto a spider, jump forward in from Crystallis, finding KP with the bash as well. Take him out of the fight as Nisha looking for the bear and kills it off immediately. Puppy stunned up, but Nisha opens up with his BKB. Makoto doesn't stand a chance in hell. 2 calls down from Talon, and Hyde left stranded. Just a few hits from Nisha's Lina. An easy triple kill with his double damage rune. Annihilating 3 heroes and a bear.
I think you press forward. You want to go for the killing blow here. You know there's only one Spirit Bear, so if you're Secret.
It's tier 4 time, it looks like, for Nisha. Says, screw the barracks, I'm going for the jugular. Finish off the tier 4 towers and open up this Ancient, because there is no glyph from the Dire team. They've already spent it. Q's in, though, with a 2-man hookshot. Trying to push them back with the cogs into Savage with his Lone Druid Bear. But the snowball save is there from Zayat. Buys the time for Nisha to come back into the fight. Maybe going to get dropped, though, still. But look at this damage from Nisha. Destroying them all. The buyback from the Lone Druid will come, but it's all too little too late. Talon have lost their Lesh, and Team Secret have 5 heroes alive, forcing the GG.
Always sad when you're buying back as a Lone Druid and you're like, oh wait, I have no Spirit Bear. I'm just a creep that's buying back there in Secret.
Right. Trinkets.